Pushers. It's your girl Candace Nicole, where we're here to push the glow, gain lessons of wisdom. I am a life coach. I am not just a life coach. I am the life coach that you love. Today I wanted to discuss grief. We've all experienced some type of loss. Whether that's a job, a car, a person, a pet. And the list can go on of whatever your experience is for you. Yes, it does not feel good. Yes, it makes us feel sad. It makes us feel lost. And it makes us feel depressed, stressed. All the things that you don't want to feel. But you have to keep going. You have to open yourself to new tools to get you out of that rut. Feel your feelings because you are human and you are always validating yourself. So it is okay to grieve how you need to grieve. But make sure you are finding tools to pull yourself out of it. Because if you don't, you may go down a destructive path that is unwanted. Find resources that's going to make yourself feel better in the long run. Resources that is tailored to you. Whether that is talking to a therapist, doing exercise, writing in a journal, listening to music that uplifts you, reading a book, surrounding yourself with uplifting people. Find what fits you. Don't let the fear control you to opening yourself to tools that's going to help you succeed. Because you still have a life to live. You still have an opportunity to make changes, to change things around. You're still breathing for a reason. So don't give up. And don't give up on yourself. My dad passing away was a very difficult moment for me. And I was doing all the things that I thought that would make myself better from previous experiences, but it was nothing that made me feel relief because it was a different type of hurt. And so I ran into struggles and obstacles that was becoming bigger and bigger. Struggling with alcohol. Getting myself into situations where I probably would not have had I had a clearer mind or proper tools. And it is great to have a support system. But sometimes they may not know how to properly handle you in those moments because maybe they haven't been through it, or maybe the tools that work for them is not suitable for you. Because we all have different perceptions, and we all have different likes and dislikes of activities that we want to do. So find the proper tools sooner than later. And give yourself grace in those dark moments. Please, if you need to seek help, please do so. It is not a weakness. There is strength in exposing yourself to new things. It expands your growth. I never thought that therapy would be so essential to my healing. Because I was exposed to different triggers and patterns that I was dealing with prior to my dad's passing. Those tools that I thought that would help me in those moments wasn't really beneficial. They were a temporary band-aid. So therapy opened that door to not only awareness, but also opening the door to different activities that I enjoyed. So when I'm triggered, I have now the proper toolbox that is tailored to help me and get me through those moments in a positive, healthy way. I'm no longer dwelling for long periods of time, days and weeks, as I once was. Journaling was a tool for me. And I was able to see how I was speaking to myself in those dark moments. I was never giving myself hope. I was talking so down, thinking that the world was against me, people against me, God was against me. And that inner chatter only kept me stuck, going through a vicious cycle of feeling completely out of control. And so I had to learn to talk better to myself. And to know that I am always in control. I was able to see the roots of how my thought process was. And so I was able to now talk in my favor when I had triggering moments. Because your thoughts, your belief system, your perception, anything that you say to believe to be true is what you are experiencing. So if you are completely doubtful, what's going to be reflected back to you is more doubtful moments. Here's a little bit more. Because that's where your foundation is. If you are a fearful person, a negative person, here's some more. Because that's where your foundation is. So now, speak in your favor. Beneficial. The opposite of that. Hey, I know in this moment, this doesn't feel good. But however, I know I'm going to make it. I know that I'm going to get through this and things are going to be okay. Create that foundation. Give yourself the hope. Give yourself permission to dream again. Stop looking backwards. Live in the present moment. And that is what's going to reflect and have better experiences in the future. I know losing things, people, I know it sucks. But no, it's not the end for you. And know that the light is ahead. And that's what I wanted to discuss today, guys. You guys know the deal. Remember to spread the love. And take care.